We begin with breaking news from overnight, and police have this morning released new details about a major national operation targeting outlaw motorcycle gangs. Let's go live to Liam Tapper, who's at the Sydney Police Centre. Liam, good morning to you. You've spoken to police this morning. What's the latest on this?
Yeah, good morning, Eddie. Yeah, I certainly have. Operation Morpheus. This is one of the largest operations to crack down on organised motorcycle gangs, outlaw motorcycle gangs here in Australia. Now, to give you an idea of the size of this operation, it was every state and territory police force, the AFP, the Australian Federal Police, along with New Zealand Police and the ATO, because we are looking at fraud, the potential of fraud conducted by these motorcycle gangs. Now, there were close to 160 people arrested, almost 700 people charged, and more than 40 firearms seized, along with more than $1 million in cash. Now, this is something that we have never seen here in Australia, Eddie, but police say that it was successful and it won't be the last time that we'll see something like this.
Thank you so much, Liam. The woman who hosted a lunch where toxic mushrooms were served says she's devastated and can't fathom what's happened as homicide detectives ramp up their investigations today. Let's go live to Tegan Doling, who's at the Austin Hospital in Melbourne. Tegan, she says she's done nothing wrong.
Yeah, Eddie, Erin Patterson hosted that tragic lunch for her former parent-in-laws Gail and Don, as well as Gail's sister Heather and her husband Ian. Now, police believe that she prepared the meal, which they suspect contained poisonous mushrooms, but that they still don't know exactly where those mushrooms came from. She also had two young children who were present at that lunch. They actually ate a different meal, and neither they or Erin got sick.
Some of the best people I've ever met. They never did anything wrong to me, and I'm so devastated about what's happened.
Can you tell us?
And the loss to the community, and to the families, and to my own children who've lost their grandmother.
Ian Wilkinson, the local pastor, is still here in the Austin Hospital. He's fighting for life and needs a liver transplant. And police say that his symptoms are very similar to someone who has consumed a death-capped mushroom, Eddie.
Thank you, Tegan. Detectives are still refusing to rule out foul play as they continue to investigate a fire tragedy that claimed the lives of a father and 5 children. Let's go live to Georgie Chumley. Georgie, the mother of the children, has delivered a heartbreaking message.
Good morning, Eddie. That's right. She's urging everyone in the community to make sure you check your smoke alarms and hold your babies. 28-year-old Samantha Stevenson has lost her partner as well as her 5 young children, 11-year-old Zach, 10-year-old Harry, 4-year-old twins Kaya and Koza, as well as 3-year-old Nikki. This is a huge blow to the community here. Sam Stevenson was questioned by police for around 3 hours yesterday. She was unharmed after being released from hospital, but is understandably incredibly distraught. 25 police officers are now on this case. As you say, they've stopped short of ruling this fire as suspicious, but fire investigators will be back on scene today with that as their top priority.
Thank you, Georgie. Residents are woken up overnight after hearing loud bangs and feeling the ground shake in Melbourne. Let's go live to Nathan Curry. Nathan, it wasn't an earthquake or the Matildas win. What was it?
No, it wasn't a flare going off at Fed Square, Eddie. It looks like it was a meteor up in the sky. We're getting all sorts of things here in Melbourne. Luckily, a lot of other Melburnians are lighter sleepers than I am. They rushed outside and got some amazing pictures, which we've been gathering all morning. Please send them in. If you have any absolutely incredible scenes going over the night sky. A lot of people on social media speculating exactly what it was. Was it another earthquake, considering the ground shook? Well, I'm chasing confirmation to make sure it was a meteor or it might have been a comet or space junk, but the truth is out there, Eddie, and I'm on the case.
The truth is out there, except for Nathan, between the hours of 8 and 3 when he'll be fast asleep and we'll miss meteors and earthquakes. But other than that, he's right on it.
The truth is out there. We just don't know what it is.
Yeah,
yet.
exactly right.
He gets tired, Eddie. Leave him alone.